All right, so sister, here we are. I'm talking with Sister Mary Eucharista, talking about the gift of confession. So the 5 sentences: I did it, I'm sorry, forgive me, I'll make up for it, I'll never do it again. We talked about I did it. What about the rest of the sentences? Which one do you want to go to next? I did it, I'm sorry, contrition, forgive me, petition, the petition for mercy, I'll make up for it, satisfaction, or I'll never do it again, resolution. Which of those jumps
The
out at
last
you?
one. Yeah,
Last one.
I the reason I'm going to talk about it is because I remember going to confession one day, and I was really, I mean, the impact sometimes of a conviction is just like compunction. The more I thought about this sin that I had committed, I was like so upset at myself. And really, that's pride, because humility would be, oh, of course I did. There's just, I have brokenness, and, you have a balance about these things. And yes, I did it. I mean, I'm not shocked at all, but I was shocked at myself. And the more shocked I got, the more I was kind of found myself talking about it in confession. And I was again going to this same old priest, and he was looking at me very gently, and then he would sometimes say, mm-hmm, and listening. And I looked at him at, just before I got my penance, and I said, Father, I will never, ever do this again, ever. And I think I was over intense, because he opened his eyes a little more and kind of sat back and said, oh, ah, and just nodded. And I said, no, really, never. I will never. Do you know, by that afternoon, I actually, he was our resident chaplain here at Immaculate Heart. I knocked on his door, and he answered it. And I said, Father, do you remember? Well, of course, you're not going to say you remember, but I went to confession to you this morning, and I was like so intense about, I will never, ever, ever do this again. I already did it today. Just want you to know. And he said, ah, and he just smiled gently and nodded. And he said, was there anything else? And I said, no, just wanted to tell you that. I was like, am I a total loss? No, I'm just human, and I have brokenness. And let's just receive what this is. It is reality. We are going to sin again, but at least have the intention of not sinning again. That's what the church offers us.